Have you ever felt like someone dislikes you? Even though you have done nothing wrong, you are not argue with them on you are not betrayal for them and no conflict. They act they act cold, competitive, distant or subtly rude. In this deep psychological and emotional breakdown, we explore why insecure people feel threatened by you, the psychology of projection, hidden jealousy and comparison, why kind, quiet, confident people trigger others, how to stay unbothered and protected. If you have ever wondered why your presence makes some people uncomfortable, this video is your answer. Watch until the end of for powerful mindset shift that will change how you see criticism forever. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like someone disliked you, but you genuinely have no idea why? You never insulted them, you never betrayed them, you never competed with them, yet their energy feels cold. They watch you, they judge you, they are distant, sometimes even passive aggressive, and you sit there thinking, what did I do? Tonight, we are going to talk about the painful truth. Sometimes people hate you for reasons that have nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. By the end of the video, you will stop blaming yourself for other people's insecurities. First, let's understand something clearly. There's always a reason, but it may not be reasons you caused. Sometimes the reason is your confidence, or your silence, or your beauty, or your intelligence, your peace, or your resilience. Some people are deeply uncomfortable around people who reflects what they lack. Psychology calls this projection. When someone sees in you something they haven't developed in themselves, it creates discomfort. Instead of improving themselves, they resent you. Projection is a defense mechanism first described by Sigmund Freud. It happens when someone cannot accept a part of themselves, so they project it outward. Example, if they feel insecure, they call you arrogant. If they feel lazy, they call you lucky. If they feel unattractive, they criticize your appearances. If it protects their ego, because blaming you feels easier than facing themselves. And here's the dangerous part, they truly believe their story. To them, you are the problem, but psychologically, you are the mirror. Jealousy doesn't always look obvious. It can look like backhanded compliments, silence when you success, fake support, subtle confessions exploding you. Jealousy is painful to admit. Most people don't say I feel threatened by you. Instead they say you are changed or you think you are better, when in reality your growth reminds them of their stagnation, and that hurt. You might think, but I'm kind. Exactly. Kindness without weakness confuses manipulative people. If you are calm, observant, emotionally stable, noticely controlled, you threaten people who rely on drama to feel powerful. Some people bond through negativity. If you refuse to gossip, if you refuse to compete, if you stay unbothered, you become different. And different makes insecure people uncomfortable. You don't need to be loud to trigger people. Sometimes quiet confidence is the most threatening thing in the room. Confidence without validation seeking energy unsettles people who need attention. Research in social psychology shows that status insecurity increases hostility towards high performing peers, not because they did harm, but because they represent comparison, and comparison activates ego defense. Carl Jung introduced the concept of the shadow self. When someone reacts strongly to you, ask, what are they seeing in me that they are rejected in themselves? If you are ambitious and they abandon their dreams, you are a reminder. If you are disciplined and they struggle with consistency, you are uncomfortable. Sometimes people hate you because you awaken something inside them, and awakening hurts. Here's the truth: if everyone like you are shrinking, strong presence divides rooms, high standard intimidate low standards, growths separate timelines. Not everyone can walk where you are walking, and that's okay. How to respond them? Don't over explain, don't shrink yourself, and don't chase approval. Don't absorb their energy. Instead, strengthen your boundaries, improve silently, glow flightingly, stay consistent. Silence is powerful. Let your life respond. Emotional detachment practice for this kind of situation. Close your eyes, imagine returning all expectation back to others. Say, I release the need to be understood by everyone. I am comfortable being misunderstood. I am not responsible for other people's projection. Breathe and feel lighter. Some people don't hate you, they hate what you represent. Your growth, your discipline, your beauty, peace, and potential. You are not too much, you are just not meant to small minds, and that is not a flaw. It is a alignment. Protect your peace and let insecure people argue with their own shadows. If you want to more details of this video, I'll get it to you. Please comment. Have a good day.